Lisa, fuck up the world. Let's talk about it. How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It. Music Reviews Season 11. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. We got a good show for you tonight. Lisa has finally dropped the album. I mean, we've been waiting for this album. February 28th was supposed to be Lisa's solo album drop. And you know, guys, we're going to be covering it for sure. And this is one of the first tracks, I guess you could say. This is actually going to be Lisa, Fuck Up the World, Vixi's solo version. This is like a solo version type thing. And apparently, Fuck Up the World also has a future feature, which we'll talk about sometime later this week. Guys, let's get into this review. We already got to get talking. Before I start anything, before I even talk about the song, the music video, you know, I don't do music video reviews, but if I did, you know, this would be one of those that is definitely up there. I really like the visuals. I like how we kind of switched to like animation and then real life, you know. It's really cool. It's a really good music video. I think if you just want to listen to a cool video with a cool song to it, this video is like a 9 out of 10 if I was doing video reviews. But we're not doing video reviews, guys. Let's get into this damn song. Lisa, Fuck Up the World. Let's talk about it. Starting off with the beat. Man, this beat is fun. This beat has a little bit of a mix of like these like dark trap elements. And you know, a lot of dark trap beats these days doesn't really get used that much. You know, dark trap beats that got synths that really feel like you're rising with the beat, really feels like you're listening to the beat. I really like how you can hear those synths, those horns in the background to really help out the track, and it just really brings up the song when you're listening to it, guys. I really enjoy this beat. I like how the drums are really snappy. I like it when the hook really drops in, it feels like the drums kind of just crash. And it's really entertaining, really good to listen to. Guys, I'm going to tell y'all, this production absolutely hits. The beat's fucking banging. The beat's going fucking crazy. And, you know, I don't think you've ever heard like a rap track like this. You know, a lot of Blackpink music a long time ago, you know, you could say the Lisa solo songs, you know, generic trap beats. This beat, though, is not generic at all, which I really enjoy. Also, I love how the drums really help out the song, but I like it when the hook comes in and those kind of chanty background vocals come in to really help out the song, really bring it up. And when you got those horns going crazy, those like darker synths in the back really just pulling together this track, I think overall the production just absolutely fucking hits. And then, you know, let's move on. Let's just move on to the first verse. Lisa is rapping so fucking good on here. We already knew Lisa was one of the best rappers off the Blackpink group. But this is, you know, when you can finally, you know, do your own thing, do your own solo music, you can really do your own like creation. This is where you really get it, guys. Music that, you know, the artist really wants to make, and you can really feel that. You can feel the love and passion just off this track alone, which I really enjoy. And that flow, I love the flow. I like how we get like 2 or 3 flow switches in the verse. The vocals are confident, and it just overall just is such a good fucking verse. I mean, holy shit. I mean, guys, I was losing my mind. I mean, every time I kept listening to this song, a flow switch here, I was like, oh shit. A flow switch there, I was like, god damn. A flow switch again, I was like, holy fucking shit. This song absolutely hits. And when you're listening to it, guys, the flow just comes to goddamn together. I mean, holy shit. And let's just move on to not the second verse. We'll get into that, of course, because you think the rapping is good in the beginning. The rapping just gets better and better. I mean, holy shit. So let's talk about the hook, which is my next point. I'm going to tell you all this. The hook is really good. I like the vocals on the hook. I like the confidence on the hook. And I also like the chanty background vocals. That really just helps the hook out, really just brings it out when you're listening to it. And I just overall really enjoy how this hook sounds. It's fire. It sounds good. The hook's great. Those chanty background vocals, I love when those dark synths start rising in the background. And just overall, everything just comes to goddamn together. I really enjoy this track, and I enjoy this hook. I think this hook is really great. Honestly, it's one of those things where this hook is not overplayed. You could talk about, some Blackpink songs, a long time ago, that these hooks would be played 3 or 4 times in these songs. The hook is only played once or twice, and I think that's the perfect link for this type of hook. The chanting goes crazy. The dancing goes crazy. I mean, just goddamn. And then, this song gets even better, guys, because I'm going, oh shit, this first verse goes fucking crazy, this hook goes crazy, and then the second fucking verse goes crazy. First of all, before we get into anything, the lyrics on the second verse, really fucking real, fire fucking lyrics. I mean, holy shit. I know I don't talk about lyrics that much because in the grand scheme of things, these days with music, lyrics it's a grab, it's a cash. Yeah, it's a grab if lyrics on a song are going to be good or bad, That's why I don't really, talk about lyrics that much. But I will say, the lyrics on the second verse are so real. They fucking hit and they go fucking crazy. And that's just the lyrics because the rapping is even better. Talk about somebody who knows to fucking rap. I mean, Lisa really shows you that, hey, I can fucking go crazy on a track. I can rap fucking crazy. And I really like how it makes sense. With this dark trap beat, Lisa doing these flow switches, doing faster flow switches, doing vocal switch ups too. I think that's a great thing too. When you're listening to rap songs, guys, a lot of the time the rapper will use the same vocal style, but maybe he'll switch up the flow. And sometimes you're even lucky if they even switch up the flow. So I really enjoy the variety already with the second verse. That vocal switch up is really nice. It sounds so good. We get a little bit more of, Lisa, not even calming down, but, you thought she could sound even more confident. She sounds even more confident, going crazy with these faster flow switches and showing the skill of fucking rapping right here. You have all these flow switches that are breaking down, these vocal switch ups. Everything right here just comes to fucking together. I mean, this song could definitely fuck up the world. I mean, because it's that fucking fire. I mean, holy shit. I mean, isn't this technically one of the first couple of tracks off the album? I mean, that is absolutely insane how great this song sounds, the love into this song. Guys, when we talk about Lisa, Fuck Up the World, solo version, I haven't even listened to the version in the future. I'm sure that will be a fire review once we do that. But the production is so good. Again, dark synths, that hard dark trap beat. The drums are just so fucking good. Then Lisa getting in there with that first verse, that flow on the first verse, the confidence with the vocals just go absolutely insane. And then that hook, those chanty background vocals that really just help out the song. And it's addicting. That gets stuck in your head. That Fuck Up the World chant gets stuck in your goddamn head. It's addicting. The hook's addicting. And I like how the hook is kind of a perfect link. It doesn't stay too long. It doesn't stay too short. It's not a short hook. The hook feels really full. The hook feels really amazing. And then that second verse just comes in and just completely goes fucking insane. With the flow switches, with the vocal switches, I was fucking losing my mind. She kept getting faster. She kept getting fucking faster and faster and faster. I was like, God damn. Guys, this song is an absolute banger. I really enjoy this track. I think this track is a fucking banger. And I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, what y'all think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know, guys. Thank you so much for listening. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications because, guys, I'm not just dropping on Thursday night. I'm going to be dropping on Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, and all fucking week. So make sure you follow the show and make sure you follow because, guys, the Lisa coverage begins. I've been waiting for the past month now to do this. I'm so excited to be covering this album. More track reviews are coming. And guys, the end of the week, we will do an album review. So stay tuned for that. I'll see y'all later. You have a good one. Bye.